one in. Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, kids, you ready to meet your new classmate? Here's a 32-year-old director of digital operations who attended Limekiln Elementary. Please welcome Geoff Wolowitz.
Come on, one more. Good to meet you, man.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. All right. Oh, look at me. That's me.
Oh, but I would know that's you. You know, some people don't. You haven't changed that much.
I combed my hair today.
Yeah, you did. Now, we're not the little kid in school. We are at a turning point in life. Your wife is how far along?
Right now, she is 7 months pregnant.
7 months pregnant. Congratulations. Well, you got a new baby coming. You need some more money.
That's what's up.
Let's see if we can take care of that today. You're going to take a little test, and the cool thing in this classroom is we let you cheat off some very smart fifth graders.
Thank God.
Let me introduce them. We have Kamani, Taylor, and Kevin. All right, Jeff, pick one of them. Let's get started.
All right, let's start with Kamani in the lower left.
Kamani, come on up here.
All right, my man. Give it up.
You feeling smart?
I'm not feeling smart, Jeff. I'm feeling genius.
There it is.
Genius.
That's the kind of confidence I like.
All right, well, let's find out. Is Geoff Wolowitz smarter than a fifth grader? All right, Mr. Genius today, 10 subjects. Where would you like to begin?
Either 4th grade earth science or 3rd grade ancient culture.
Okay.
I like that. Why don't we start with 4th grade earth science?
4th grade earth science it is. For $3,500, here's the question. How many hours of direct sunlight does the South Pole receive on June 21st? 0, 30, or 20? How many hours of direct sunlight does the South Pole receive on June 21st? Kamani has locked in his answer because he's feeling genius today.
Well, June 21st, it's summer up here, which means it's winter down there. And at the North Pole in the summer, they get tons and tons of daylight, which means in the South Pole, they'd probably get none. So I'm gonna go ahead and say A, 0. I'm gonna lock that in.
You are absolutely right, Jeff.
Good start, baby. Good start.
June 21st is the winter solstice, just like you said. All right, 1 down, 9 to go. Pick another one.
I think from here, we're gonna actually go to 3rd grade astronomy.
3rd grade astronomy, okay. The 3rd grade astronomy question is, true or false? A solar eclipse occurs when the sun passes between the Earth and the moon. True or false? A solar eclipse occurs when the sun passes between the Earth and the moon. Kamani has locked in his answer.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is false. Locked in.
I may not be thinking about this correctly, but if the sun passes between the moon and the Earth, I don't want to be around on that day. The correct answer is false. You're absolutely right.
Yeah! Come on!
2 for 2. All right, guys, let's
Feeling
pick
good.
another subject and go win some more money.
All right, I'm actually from here, I'm gonna jump down to 1st grade nature.
1st grade nature.
1st grade nature.
All right, 1st grade nature. It's worth $500. Here's the question, Jeff. What flower in this picture is the state flower of Illinois, New Jersey, and Wisconsin? What flower in this picture is the state flower of Illinois, New Jersey, and Wisconsin? You need to try to answer a little faster.
If it's possible.
See, I thought the state flower of New Jersey was the forget about it flower.
The forget-me-not, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Kamani was so certain here. I'm gonna go ahead and rely on him for my save. I'm gonna say that's a violet, and I'm gonna lock that in.
That is a violet. You are right. Don't go away. We're making a run at $250,000 in the class today. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Geoff Wallen. It's his 3 for 3. You've got $6,500. You have 2 classmates you have not called upon yet.
Right.
Pick one of them.
Taylor, come on down.
Taylor, come on up here. How cute is she?
Adorable.
Yeah, she's pretty and she's smart. That's a good pick here. 7 subjects up there, Miss Taylor. Which one would you recommend?
2nd grade vocabulary or English.
2nd grade question she likes.
How about 2nd grade vocabulary?
2nd grade vocabulary. See, you're a smart man. You follow the advice of the ladies.
Hey, you're married for 3. You're married for any amount of time, you know that.
2nd grade vocabulary, it's worth $1,000. Here's the question. If Kamani is described as being fleet of foot, what does that say about him? He has big feet, he runs fast, or he walks frequently. If Kamani is described as being fleet of foot, what does that say about him? Taylor has locked in her answer.
Well, Geoff, they described me as not so fleet of foot in gym class. So I'm gonna go ahead and say B, he runs fast. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in.
You know what would be good, and it probably is not politically correct, but if we had a question that said, if Bob is described as being dumb as a bag of hammers, but it's not that, it's fleet of foot. You said you think that means he runs fast. Taylor agrees with you. You are both absolutely correct. It is $1,000 to the board.
Come on!
All right, almost halfway there. 6 subjects up there. Pick another one, Geoff.
All right. We're gonna have to get those 5th grade ones out of the way, so we'll go ahead and say 5th grade world geography, please.
5th grade world geography. You like that? All right. 5th grade questions are always worth $5,000. Here's this one. Buenos Aires is the capital and largest city of what South American country? Buenos Aires is the capital and largest city of what South American country? Taylor has locked in her answer.
That is the capital of Argentina. Lock it in.
You were very confident when you said that. Actually, Buenos Aires is the capital of Argentina. You're exactly right.
Come on! 1, 2, go!
You've got $12,500. There's still $12,500 on the board. Let's keep going.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go ahead and take the other 5th grade question, 5th grade math.
5th grade math. Fifth grade math, the question is, Taylor has a box of 35 red and green candles. If the ratio of red to green is 3 to 4, how many green candles are there? Taylor has a box of 35 red and green candles. If the ratio of red to green is 3 to 4, how many green candles are there? All right, Taylor's locked in her answer.
So 4/7 are green. 4 times 5, so 7 times 5 is 35. 4 times 5 is 20. There are 20 green candles in that box. We're gonna lock that in.
Your wife is shaking in her seat. Are you happy or going into labor here?
I think it's a good answer.
You have a smart wife. It is a good answer. It is 20. Don't go away. We're chasing $250,000 in the classroom today. than a fifth grader. Our contestant, Geoff Wallenitz, has got $17,500. You are a perfect 6 for 6. You have every one of your cheats left. This is very impressive.
Thank you.
4 subjects, 3 cheats. You now have Kevin up at the podium with you. How are you today, bud?
I'm fantastic.
All right, pick your next subject.
All right. I'm going to jump up to 4th grade social studies.
4th grade social studies, okay. The 4th grade social studies question is this. Which branch of Congress must approve the nomination of a U.S. Supreme Court justice? Which branch of Congress must approve the nomination of a U.S. Supreme Court justice? All right.
All right.
Kevin's locked in his answer.
Which branch of Congress must approve the nomination of a U.S. Supreme Court justice? The United States Senate. I'll lock that in.
You said the Senate. Well, let's see if Kevin could save you if that's not right. Kevin said the Senate, so he can't save you, but he doesn't have to because it is the Senate. Look at this. 3 subjects left. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. Which one would you like?
Let's go ahead and jump to 3rd grade ancient cultures, please.
3rd grade ancient cultures. The 3rd grade question is, the Roman numeral XXIX represents what number? The Roman numeral XXIX represents what number? All right, Kevin has locked in his answer. I know what you're doing. You're thinking Super Bowls, aren't you?
I was just going to ask you if you were a
Every
big
guy on
football
the
fan.
planet
Yeah.
knows how to count in Roman numerals because of Super Bowls.
I was actually trying to think of who played in that one. The Roman numeral XXIX represents what number? Geoff, that's Super Bowl 29. Lock it in.
Roman numeral XXIX represents the number 29. You're exactly right.
Come on, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Geoff, take a look at the board. You've got $23,500.
Unbelievable.
1st grade or 2nd
Amazing.
grade? Pick your poison.
2nd grade English.
2nd grade English, all right. 2nd grade questions are worth $1,000. Here's this one. What word in the following sentence needs a punctuation mark to make it grammatically correct? It's a shame if you don't win big today. What word in the following sentence needs a punctuation mark to make it grammatically correct? It's a shame if you don't win big today. Kevin's locked in his answer.
The word it's needs an apostrophe. So I'm going to go ahead and say the word it's, and I'll lock it in.
So you think it's it's?
I do.
I think it's a shame if you don't win $250,000 because that's where we're at. Katie Jones, we'll find out right after this. Hold on to your hats, folks. It has got exciting in the classroom today. Geoff Wallenitz is 9 for 9. He's got $24,500. All right, we're down to U.S. geography. Here is the last question of the original 10. What U.S. state has a name that means land of the Indians? What U.S. state has a name that means land of the Indians? All right, Kevin has locked in his answer. You've got a smirk on your face.
Land of the Indians sounds a whole lot like Indiana to me. So I'm going to go ahead and say Indiana.
I think we need to call the Guinness Book of World Records because somebody just ran the table without using
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job. Look at that.
Thank you, my man.
I do have one more remaining question. It is the bonus question, and it multiplies your winnings by 10. We could turn 25,000 into $250,000. The subject of today's bonus question is this: world history.
I came with nothing, and I'm prepared to leave with nothing. I'm going for it.
Locking it in. You know what? You said, I came with nothing, I'm prepared to leave with nothing. I'm not going to let you leave with nothing because even if you miss it, I'm going to give you a prepaid credit card for $2,500 because you're above $2,500 in winnings. You ready?
I'm ready.
Today's bonus question is this: what communist leader is shown in this picture? What communist leader is shown in this picture?
Well, it's in black and white. That looks post-World War II. It looks a whole lot like the guy who's banging a shoe on the table at the UN, even though I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say that is Nikita Khrushchev. Lock it in.
I know the video that you're talking about, and the guy banging his shoe in the video is Nikita Khrushchev. The guy in this picture is Nikita Khrushchev! Okay, come here, everybody get in.
Get everyone in here.
You gotta do it to it.
All right. I want to say this. We have been doing this show for years. You are the most impressive player we have ever had. You used none of your cheats. You ran the table, and you got the bonus question. And very rarely in this classroom does someone not only get the money, they get the honor of saying this.
My name is Jeff Wallenitz. I'm having a kid, and I am smarter than a fifth grader!